grab a better paper towel. Mask or wipe down and ready for the white so you can paint the stripes. A 1970 Chevelle. Shit on there. Hey guys. What am I painting? This is a 1973 Chevelle. This is Mike's. This is the one that he's going to drive across Canada. June or July. This is getting some white stripes. And so basically I'm just going to paint the hood and the trunk and that back trunk pan white, and then when we go to paint the blue, we'll just mask off the white. I'm going to be clear in this base coat as well. The top of stuff is clear, but I want to make sure that when Mike gets here, he can just come in and spray the blue. I paint your car if you have the cash. I got a pretty big line of people asking for paint. There is an email inside my bio for people who want to contact about having cars painted or built. So if you guys are serious and you have the money, there's an email there that you can contact. That's just for me, not for the rest of us. Mike right now is in Toronto on the first half of this tour, where he took the train. Then he's coming back for the auction April 12th. And when he comes back, only has a couple days here. Paint this. So make sure you wipe this stuff till it's dry. Okay. That's done. Oh, let me just get in here. Our old ass paint mixer is so loud. Thank you. May I ask what you just sprayed on the car? Yeah, what I just sprayed on the car is MX800. This is a Matrix product, but this is just final prep, pre-prep. It's basically wax and grease, except for it's not quite as strong. You don't want to use wax and grease right before paint. Sometimes the chemical is too strong. So pre-prep or final wipe is like just less aggressive of a wax and grease. Thank you. I need to grab a paint cup. I'll probably get into my paint suit. Looks like I'll probably be at Russ Rose for another couple weeks. Mike wants me here till the auction now. Painting the Chevelle, the 70 Chevelle. Well, not the whole body, just I'm painting the hood and the trunk white because this car is gonna get white stripes down the center of it. And Mike's only gonna be here for like a day. He wants to paint the blue, so I'm gonna paint the white so that and clear it. And then when we go to paint the blue, we'll just scuff the white with 600 grit and mask it off, paint the blue over it, and then after we paint the blue over it, then we'll rip up the masking tape and clear it all together. Oh, nice. Yeah, there's only 2 seasons of Russ Bros on Netflix, and there's 5 seasons of Russ Bros in total. So there's other streaming platforms that have all 5 seasons of Russ Bros. Mike said I could take today off, and I didn't. Yeah, I was working on my Corvette here, and now Mike wants me to stay here and help out with the last couple builds before we shut down for the summer. Paint gun. Yeah. Can't remember which one I use now. Let's see, what's this one? I'll put here. Let's see, what does this one say? Nope, not doing this. How old am I? I'm 24. I turned 24 in December. Epoxy primer activator. Is this the same series? No, they have their own cans. Ah, there we go. Is our shows coming back to Netflix? No, we won't be. Our final season, well, and that all depends on Netflix if they want to buy it later, but, like, we make our show for Canadian History Channel, basically, and then Canadian History Channel sells it off, so we have, like, no control over what streaming site it's on. So, yeah. I'll make sure I've got the right hardware here. Oh. It's alright, I'm filming on my phone. It's, that Mceown product. Probably doesn't even show the mix ratios, does it? One sec. Yeah, but it's all it got paint down inside of it, so I'm pretty sure it's one. I just want to make sure it may be. There's like 2 different lines of this shit. Okay, yeah, well. Pretty sure this is. I don't need a whole lot, but. Four. Don't look very well mixed either from that paint mixing thing. I've been back to Rush Bros for a while, so I'm still. I don't know what it is. Still getting back in the groove here. How do I get to the... Oh, this one doesn't do it where you can make the letters bigger. That's my name? It's Cassidy. Okay. I have my own products here too, but I'm trying to only use the Rush Bros products because it's on Mike's car. They're kind of organized. What is that, if you don't have a question? This is epoxy sealer. We seal, like there's all different kinds of sealers that you can use. They make just like a regular sealer. However, I find most sealers are hard to work with and don't perform as well as the epoxy does. So we spray epoxy on all of our full paint jobs. That's just a preference thing though. These are all Matrix products. The Matrix is pretty good, but they're definitely not like the high-end paint company. But they don't cost that much, horribly enough anyways. I do not like their regular sealer. Their epoxy is good, Their base coat, Matrix base coat, is actually really great and it covers really well. But I'm not even using the Matrix base coat today. I'm using Limco. It's a mix between Matrix and Limco going on this car. Paint strainer. Always strain your paint before you put it in your cup. Thank you. You're in 73 fiber? Nice. What's up on a sealer? U-Pull is a better product? U-Pull is really good for certain things, but U-Pull is like an industrial paint, isn't it? Like I've sprayed the U-Pull single stage, whatever that stuff is, and I will say it sprays on nice and it flows out good, and it's really tough stuff, but for what we're doing, it's not really ideal. I'm mixing some paint. Okay, that's good. Make sure. What the hell is that thing? Constantly certain. So a wrench, because it's the same color as everything, it just like disappears. Camera. That's tight. I'm gonna check the seal in this. Might use this last. Kind of freaking dirty in this paint gun, Michael. I should have brought my own paint guns here. No, these ones are Mike's guns. My guns are back at my shop. And I regret not bringing them because I hate using Mike's guns. This another one I use is not very clean. Am I going to the East Coast this year? Probably not. I think it's just Mike and Blair that are going. I'll be staying local and working. What gun is at my shop? I spray with all SATA too. It's just my guns are well, I've got a couple of different ones. I've got basically all the same guns that they have here. It's just my guns are my own and they're kept how I like it. And they also have brand new seals in them, and some of Mike's guns could use some new seals. Do I still have my boyfriend? Yeah, I do. We rescued a swan yesterday and had to drive it all the way to Kamloops to the Bird and Wildlife Sanctuary because it was injured. Sada is a great brand. I do love Sada. They are my favorite paint gun. My boyfriend also does the same profession I do, and he sprays with DeVilbiss, and he likes those ones better, but he likes how the adjustment knobs are set up on the DeVilbiss versus the Sada, because he always accidentally hits the fan pattern with his thumb. The Corvette is complete now. The interior isn't put back together yet because Matt doesn't know if he's going to get new interior in it or whatever, but it's assembled, it's running. It runs really good. It's really loud. The exhaust was also pretty rotten on it, so right now it's just running open headers until we get exhaust for it. If Matt decides to get exhaust for it or whatever, but I've taken it as far as I can. Is that button not all the way popped down? I love these Sada cups, but these freaking buttons, man. At least that one didn't leak too much. Okay. Alright, I am going to go and start my booth and get on painting this, but those things are illegal. Yeah, we talked to conservation and everything like that because it was an injured whatever and sitting on the side of the road, and conservation couldn't come out till the following day and it would have just gotten eaten by a coyote, so we have permission to pick it up and bring it to the wildlife sanctuary, and so now it's in Kamloops at the wildlife sanctuary getting the care it needs. We think it got clipped by a car or something. We found it in the middle of the road flapping its wings and doing all sorts of weird stuff, so. Anyways, okay. I'm gonna go paint the rest of this and I'll probably pop out on a live later.